Future Histories Productions presents 5 Reasons to be an Optimist by Chunka Mui. Narrated by me, Oklo. Synthesized via OpenAI, 11 Labs, and DID. War, climate, crime, pandemic, poverty, politics, inflation. That's just a starting list of the many things that seem to be going wrong and getting worse. There's a lot to be gloomy about. Even pop music is getting gloomier. Take Midnights, Taylor Swift's collection of songs about what keeps her up at night. The album smashed records for sales and streaming, including being the first to capture all 10 of the Billboard Top 10 slots at the same time. It is also, by David Brooks' assessment, part of a 40-year trend towards more anxiety, restlessness, exhaustion, and anger in popular music. For example, the usage of the word love in popular songs has declined by roughly 50%, while negative emotion words like hate have risen sharply. More generally, the share of Americans who put themselves in the lowest happiness category in Gallup's annual survey increased by more than 50% between 1990 and 2018. What's more, an analysis of 23 million headlines over the last 20 years showed the news keeps getting worse, with significantly more reports of anger, fear, disgust, and sadness. How should we respond to this gloomy data? Here are 5 reasons to meet the gloom and beat it with optimism. 1. The world is getting better in many significant ways. Contrary to the negative news and mood, global poverty is way down. Life expectancy has doubled in the past 100 years. Educational levels are way up, even in developing countries. Crime is down. So are deaths from wars and terrorism, even though they worry us so much. These positive trends are highlighted in a plethora of smart books, including by Steven Pinker, Peter Diamandis, and Hans Rosling. Granted, the gains from these positive trends are spread far too inequitably, but they are still significant, and they justify optimism. 2. Optimists are healthier. A wide range of research supports that optimists fare better than pessimists in both physical and mental health. For example, research shows that optimists have a 35% lower chance of getting heart disease and a 14% lower chance of premature death. They have better results after surgery. They develop healthier behaviors. They have better coping skills to deal with setbacks and other stressful events. They live longer and experience healthier aging. 3. Optimism can make you more successful. As Helen Keller noted, optimism is the faith that leads to achievement. Nothing can be done without hope. Success at work, both personally and organizationally, comes down to perceiving a need and solving it better than the competition. Research shows that an optimistic approach contributes mightily to doing this. Optimism is also a critical success factor for leadership and for being perceived by peers and direct reports as being innovative. 4. Your children's future will be better because of it. Optimism is especially powerful over the long term, when we can reap the cumulative benefits of being open to and working towards better solutions to difficult long-term challenges. As the old proverb goes, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. Yet, while it's easy to enjoy 20-year-old trees, it takes a special kind of long-term perspective to expend the cost and effort of planting trees to enjoy 20 years from now, when you might not even be around to enjoy them. Behavioral economists tell us that it is very difficult for people to make this kind of trade-off, but parents do it all the time. In so many ways, parents work harder today than they otherwise need in order to create better tomorrows for their children. Next time you wonder whether it is worth doing something that has a mostly long-term payback, try to picture your children reaping those benefits rather than yourself. 5. There are ever more powerful tools available to address the most challenging problems. Wishful thinking isn't enough. But thanks to science, technology, and human ingenuity, we have increasingly powerful tools to translate our hopefulness regarding our most serious societal challenges into solutions. Take genomic sequencing, which had gotten 1,000,000 times faster and 1,000,000 times cheaper in the 20 years prior to the emergence of the COVID-19 virus. As a result, the pandemic, while devastating, was much better addressed because we had a critical tool for developing amazing diagnostics, vaccines, and therapeutics. That pace of advance will continue. Exponential advances in capability and corresponding cost reductions in 7 key technological drivers: computing, communications, information, genomics, energy, water, and transportation, provides tremendous opportunities for innovators to prosper by building a better tomorrow. But optimism isn't just about believing better. Futures can somehow happen. Real optimists make better futures happen. As Alan Kay says, the best way to predict the future is to invent it.
Hi, I'm Hannah. Thanks for watching this Future Histories production of 5 Reasons to be an Optimist by Chunka Moore. We are still learning and experimenting, and would love to get your feedback in the comments below. Thank you. Be well, and remember, stay optimistic.